is Kate Somerville here, and I'm here in my clinic on Melrose Place inside of one of my treatment rooms. And I wanted to share with you, a lot of my clients come in and they're asking me about acne, what they can use, what regimen, what ingredients, what products should I use to treat my acne. So let's say you're not breaking out, but you have oily skin, and we have a solution for that. So I like to really cleanse the skin, keep the pores clean, keep you exfoliated, but also still give you the glow, but still mattify your skin. So this is the regimen I recommend. The first step is our Eradicate Daily Cleanser. It has 3% sulfur. And what the sulfur does is it helps to draw out any impurities. It also helps to unclog any pores, and it controls the sebum production in the skin. But this is gentle. It's not going to over dry or overstimulate your skin, and you can use this morning and night. The next step is all about hydration. And what I love about Dermal Quench, this is called Dermal Quench. This is coined after my #1 treatment in the clinic that hydrates the skin deeply, but there's no oils. This is going to keep your skin cell plump, and you want to shake this. It actually has oxygen in it, so it really helps to kill any bacteria if you've ever worried about breakout, but it also pushes that hyaluronic acid into the skin. So this is going to be your serum, and you can see it's very light, it's cooling. So this is going to go on clean, dry skin after you cleanse. At night, what I do in place of this is our liquid Exfoliate. And this I actually use kind of as a toner at night. And I take a cotton pad and I just go around the skin and I kind of buff it in. This has a little bit of salicylic acid. It has a little bit of glycolic acid. It also has those 3 Ps that I was talking about that Exfoliate Intensive has. Papaya, pineapple, and pumpkin enzymes that dissolves the dead layer of skin. And it really helps to get rid of that top layer of dead skin so those oils don't get trapped and you have that gorgeous glow. So that's your night regimen. So day is your hydration, night is your exfoliation. And then day moisturizer, because you don't need more oils, but you still need hydration, you need to seal in that hydration. I recommend our oil-free moisturizer because it has a mattifier in it, but it also has something called red algae in it, and that is really fighting those fine lines and wrinkles. So it's an anti-aging moisturizer, but it's oil-free and has a mattifier. At night, I recommend our Eradicate salicylic acid treatment, and you could put that where you're the most oily because this is going to treat that oil production, that overproduction, that overstimulant of oil in the skin. So this is really going to help to keep breakout at bay. It's going to help with pore size. It has retinol in it, so it turns over skin cells. So if you have any discoloration or you're fighting fine lines and wrinkles, but it also has that salicylic acid to help that sebum production. So this will be your night treatment in place of your moisturizer. And then the eye cream that I love most in the line is called Line Release because that's exactly what it does. It helps fine lines and wrinkles. It helps puffy eyes, and I love to sleep in this too because I wake up with really fresh eyes. And then I obviously finish off with our uncomplicated sunscreen. And why I love this for oily skin is because it's matte. Again, it doesn't feel like a heavy sunscreen that's a cream. It's actually a spray, and it's really beautiful because this is actually for setting. It's a setting spray for makeup, even though men love it because it doesn't feel like they have sunscreen. It's a 50, and you can see it's a really fine mist. So this is great for oily skin because it's mattifying. And then your treatments, your weekly treatments, are going to be your Exfoliate, of course. This is twice a week in your shower. You're going to scrub around, leave it on for 2 minutes. This is going to help unveil that beautiful skin underneath. It's a scrub, mask, and peel in one. It's my #1 product in the clinic. It's what I start every treatment in my clinic with. So this is a must in almost every regimen at Kate Somerville. And then I always like to have this in my cabinet. This is Eradicate Spot Treatment. If you're not breaking out, it's not necessary, but if you occasionally get that one, this will take care of it. Again, you put your Q-tip down, you don't shake this. This has sulfur in it, it has camphor. It also has a clay that to pull impurities out and really help with that pimple. If you have an undergrounder, it'll shrink it overnight. But again, only use this 3 times on one pimple because it can over dry. So that's the regimen for oily skin. Again, you've got your Eradicate cleanser. For day, you have your hydrator, which is Dermal Quench Liquid Lift. At night, you're gonna do Liquid Exfoliate, okay? And that's kind of acting as your toner to really get rid of that top layer of dead skin. Daytime is gonna be your oil-free moisturizer. And nighttime is gonna be our Eradicate Sal Acid. This has retinol in it, remember, so that's gonna really brighten and make that skin look great. And then line release for those fine lines and wrinkles, to keep those at bay or turn back the clock. And then obviously finish off with a sunscreen, 50 SPF. And then these are your weekly treatments. Exfoliate is an absolute must. And then Eradicate, I think everyone should have that in their medicine cabinet. So those of you have watched these videos and you found your skin type and you've looked at the regimen and you're like, whoa, that's a lot of product. Where do I start? You're new to the brand. You know, when you come into my clinic, I give you my wish list. So for that skin type, this is my wish list. However, if you want to know where to start and you want those game changers that are really going to change the skin quickly, this is where I go to my 1, 2, 3 for glowing skin. And so in your regimen, look for our Exfoliate. So that's really going to transform the skin. It's going to get that top layer of dead skin off. And then go to our hydration step. This is that hyaluronic acid. This is patented. This is going to push in that hydration deep into the skin, give you the result you want, and then you're gonna seal it in with our moisturizer. And the moisturizer really needs to be for your skin type. So if you're oily, look for oil-free. If you're dry like me, look for our Peptide K8. Or if you really wanna see results and change in your skin, you have some sun damage, definitely go with our retinol and vitamin C moisturizer.